Here we go. Crooked governments, evil politicians, unbalanced priests, distorted religions. From Caesar Borgia, act like you don't care, cause they've been lying to the masses for years, lying to the masses for years. Open. And we begin with a quote. Slave trade made first world countries, end quote. Why? And did we start with that? And please be a little patient and at ease, sit back. World slave trade. Ships coming from afar, packed up in cages of who these black people are. Flip it. Better yet, who these people? Let's put them in the garden fields as slaves, not our equals. And they said, now we're gonna build a kingdom on this side of the world, though we still the seeds of Edom. We'll have freedom, just keep the slaves fed, cause free labor's always better than one of us dead. For the rest of their lives, they'll pick cotton and they won't see the clothing even if there's rotten. But slaves, they appreciate how the father's been great because he's built up their faith. And at times, when they could be feeling hate, they turn to the father to simply appreciate how now and how that he's been true, destined to win a true Hebrew black Jews. Crooked governments, evil politicians, unbalanced priests, distorted religions. From Caesar Borgia, act like you don't care, cause they've been lying to the masses for years, lying to the masses for years. The true Holocaust was the world black slave trade. We made sugar factories and there came lemonade. The queen gave it to her chefs and there came marmalade. Guess who also sat and breastfed their babes? You got blacks calling blacks black, no isn't that whack? Not for the positive but negative, so now you see the crack divided and conquer. They did that from way back, hang a Negro slack by his nutsack, knowledge. Now let's just pause. You say you never know the day, so every day wear clean drawers. Now tell me, does it feel like cotton? I think about the pregnant women who suffered from abortions. Why? Cause you know she still gotta pick two. Money over skin, lady, plus I got a quote to do. And that I intend to see through. My profits more real than your seed, who won't be your who. Dang, now isn't that a hoot? How a black life gets sabotaged all for the loot? Got an ass and ride it or walk right beside it. But don't try and make my people one, then try and hide it. Nah. Now that's just wrong. Maybe that's the reason I'm singing this song. Tell me how you been, in the book studying or have you been sleeping? And sent to your chest or even if you're wasting, all buoyancy gone, is it all just a has-been? 10-10 cash and win. When you give your soul over is when the true judgment begins. Let's put religion on the side, science on the other side, and on the conscious way we ride. And understand that God is love, and in his love there were laws that were sent from above. Here, and I'ma make it all plain. And though I'm on a narrow lane, take it like a small grain. I guess Saul perhaps seasoned up this earth with truth and sinners pushing crap. Ever see Beelan give his brother daps? Cause with his wings he disappears with a flap. Moving through mid-var without a map, cause magnetoreception fills in his gap. Check this, because the governments are crooked. You better wake up, kid. You gotta get a med, cause either way what they say just don't fit.